Oh yeah. Why do I always forget the wheel chocks when I haven't played in a while?
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Alright, now we're good to go.
Sniper 3 rolling.
Brakes work. You got a Chinook over there.
Takeoff checklist, brakes. Check OK. Accumulator pressure up. Fuel. Normal feed, auto transfer, dump off. Feed tanks full. Bingo set. Canopy down, lights out. Lights out up here. Seat arms, top and bottom. Command eject aft. I'm armed, top and bottom, showing MCO in the window. SAS. All on. All circuit breakers set. All minor set. Master test. On. Spy die. Normal. Compass. Compass synced. Standby gyro is wrecked. Wings. 20 degrees. Auto.
Wings
Lights out.
are fucking
Flaps
huge.
and flats.
64 feet when these things are spread apart, man. That's pretty awesome.
Spoiler
Massive.
module on. Spoiler brake selected. Trim. Set 000. Harness locked. Lines locked. Controls. I'll get it on the runway. All warning and caution lights out. Minor out. Ready to go?
Hell yeah.
Ready.
This F-15 was doing some slick shit the other day, so I'm just gonna try to keep altitude on them. Not chase them down to the fucking hard deck.
Clear for takeoff, 03 right, Sniper 3. Here comes the wipeout. Left, aft, right, forward. Feels good.
Oh. Maneuvering flaps down.
80, 100, 140.
Used to be 6.
Beautiful.
Now it's departure Sniper 3 with you, North 4.
Las Vegas Speedway.
Sniper 3, now it's departure. Radar identified, climb 7 down, maintain 250 knots. Caller heading 344, over truck stop, then resume all navigation. Climb to 7,000, maintain 250 knots. Follow heading 344.
I'm going way faster than 250 knots. Yeah, we're gonna haul ass there. Almost the truck stop. It's funny because it's an actual truck stop. I can smell it from here.
Dallas departure, Outlaw 45 with you, north 1. Outlaw 45, now in departure, radar identified, climb to 8,000, maintain 250 knots, turn heading 270. South, maintain 250 knots, turn heading 270, Outlaw 45.
Oh man, I love the look of this thing. Just looks superb. One of the best looking aircraft ever.
Attention to brief. Today is a special event. You are near the end of the training program, and you will be tested in one of the most basic skills of air combat, 1 versus 1. Like jousting gladiators, mano a mano, the dogfight. In your flying career, you will spend a lot of time preparing and practicing for complex multi-aircraft events and opposing multiple bandits. But you must never lose your ability to fly your jet with great skill and effectiveness, because in aerial combat, you never know when you will find yourself in a fight for your life.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
As far as flight admin, you'll fly the Dream 2 departure using the Elgin Corridor. Enter the range at Gate 4 at 23,000 feet and call Blackjack and Showtime when you are ready for the challenge. Your opponent will be 20 miles west of your position. He will be waiting, and he will be ready. You will both run an intercept, make a head-on pass, and then the contest will begin. Don't worry about missile defenses or face shots. On this mission, both you and your opponent will be armed with guns only. That's right, guns only. And your opponent will be flying... Oh, it's a surprise.
Hey, Chloe
You will
Parker.
learn the opposing
Thank you very much
aircraft
for the
type
follow.
when you see it at the merge.
You
There will
honor
be
me.
No wild cards and no SAMs. Just your F-14 Tomcat and a Bandit. You are near the end of an intense training program. You've been through many hours of lectures, briefings, and flights. You've been through many, many hours of debriefs. Now the Tomcat community is counting on you to defend their reputation, to show us how good is this Tomcat that you always brag about, and to show us how good you are. You will have one chance. There is one engagement. And then you will RTB as a single aircraft. Upon your return, all people at Nellis Air Force Base will know the result of your combat. If you win, you may return for the high-speed overhead brake that American fighter pilots love so much.
I hope I win.
And if you lose, you must enter the brake at 250 knots with your wings extended. Oh, we will all know. In the spirit of the mutual respect of noble warriors, I wish you...
Hey, what's up? Doing great. I am from Northern California is where I'm from. You flying DCS?
Let's review the training rules. We need 5 miles visibility and 15,000 feet between cloud layers. Hard deck is 500 feet. Soft deck is 5,000 feet. There's no slow speed, high AOA maneuvering below the soft deck.
Saw he won last time
Of
as he
note,
went below the hard
these
deck.
numbers are for the game. The decks in actual flying are higher. You need to perform a G-awareness maneuver before starting ACM. All aircraft need operable UHF and ICS if two-seaters, and must monitor guard. Nordo aircraft, rock your wings and proceed to Coyote B, orbit at 15,000 feet. If no one joins on you, follow the Nordo recovery procedures in the in-flight guide. Remember, monitor Showtime and Blackjack frequencies while on the range. There's a 500-foot bubble around all aircraft. 9,000 feet is the minimum for head-on aim 9 shots. There's a 1,000-foot minimum for guns, and no head-on gun shots. Head-on, pass left to left, but don't cross flight path to get there. Nose high aircraft goes high. Upsun aircraft is responsible for collision avoidance. Offensive aircraft monitor the altitude of a defensive aircraft. Don't make blind lead turns. Echo all knock it off calls. If someone's approaching guns on you, don't dispense flares. An additional note, monitor your fuel closely, and remember we have 2 tankers on station if you get low on fuel. The details are on your kneeboard cards. There's no need to push the limits. Now take a minute to go through the stall spin procedures for your aircraft.
There we go. Chill in altitude hold mode for a minute. Oh, we're a little off course. I was trying to get my vertical speed in check. Oh, looks amazing. Yeah, everything's good to go. Perform the G awareness soon. Head west towards the range. I think my tactic this time is just to keep him up high. Last time he just wanted to circle and circle and get lower and lower until I won by him breaking the hard deck first. Oh, Kep, welcome to the stream. I feel that. I feel that. I'm flying alone in a campaign at the moment, but I've been learning the F-16 to go into multiplayer. The server that I was playing on, it was a little at a disadvantage having the F-14 with so many SAM sites. F-16 and the F-18 are just they're really good at taking out SAM sites. What did you fly in DCS, Kep?
Alright, Bozo, we're approaching the range. Let's do the G1.
Alright. There's 4 Gs. Hold that. I was watching this dogfight with these 2 guys in F-16s, and it was making me like hold my breath listening to them deal with the G's. It's like, oh god. Alright. And 6. And G-Worm.
Sniper 3, G-Worm.
Nice. I just recently started to learn the F-16. I'm having a lot of fun with it. You learn the A-10? That's hardcore. I bought the A-10 but haven't learned it. It looks intimidating. Very thorough. He's not looking. That's why. It's a whole new world compared to the F-14. I'm so used to having this canopy bar, whatever they call that. It feels crazy not having that obstructing my view. then being able to look at shit and lock onto it. It's wild. Oh yeah, it looks really cool. I've watched a couple guys stream it. I can't remember the guy's name, but he was really good at it. And it looked just smooth. This guy was just like taking out like 6 to 8 targets. Just super quick. But I didn't understand what he was doing at all. But he made it look smooth. Oh. And plus, reflected simulations said they were.
Let's do the fence-in check. I'll call out the checklist items. Sidewinder tone.
He said he was coming out with a campaign for Iraq with the F-16. Or he said, I should say, in a past video, he said if they ever did have an Iraq map, that he would make an F-16 campaign. So that's another reason for me to learn the F-16.
Radio and ICS volumes. Set. Roll SAS. On. Alpha computer circuit breaker in. Fuel switches. Auto, normal, bug out set. Weapon select. Set. ACM guard.
Oh shit, whoops. Almost screwed that all up.
Up. Gun rate.
It's high.
High. Sidewinder coolant. On. Missile prep.
Right. I have a campaign for the A-10 too.
Missile mode.
And it looks really cool.
Normal. Master arm. On. PDCP. Air to air. Mills. 53. G-suit. Checked. Seat and rudder pedals. Adjusted. Lap belts. Secure. Loose gear. Stowed. Sniper 3, fence in.
Oh. Yeah, the A-10. And the A-10 is amazing. They just keep upgrading that thing and upgrading that thing. Alright. That was Chester switching the radio channel.
Blackjack, Sniper 3 checking in as fragged.
Oh. We got some windage going on.
Radar contact. You're clear to gate 4. Your discretion. Altimeter 2983. Requested squawk mode 3 tactical. Stand by.
Stand by for words.
Sniper 3 will go 2983.
Words Alpha, Outlaw 45 at flag. All control in the clear. How copy?
Sniper 3 copy all.
No, I don't do any real world aviation. That would be awesome. But nope, all I do is DCS and Microsoft Flight Sim. And I have a lot of fun with those. Alright, we're getting close to the range. I fly lately I've been doing some neo-fly stuff. Flying the Coronado M20R Ovation. The Cirrus Vision Jet is just incredibly easy to fly. The Goshawk. I don't know how to fly that thing anymore. It's been a long time, but I used to know how to fly it. That thing was fun to fly. The MASH helicopter, the Bell. Flown that. I don't remember how to start that thing up though. All right, radio's good.
Showtime, Sniper 3 checking in as fragged. Sniper 3, showtime. Your pod is tracking. Proceed to India and call ready when able.
All right.
Sniper 3 ready. Outlaw 45 ready. Showtime copies all. Recorders on.
Fight's on. All right, where's he at? 24,000. Here we go.
Bandit, Bra, 260, 20 miles.
I need to clean my screen. Keep looking at little specks. I mean, it's not too bad, but when you're playing DCS, you want to spot it early.
Okay, we're on.
Shit. Where's he?
Target, 12 miles.
There he is. I had him locked. Alright, there we go. There we go. No face shots. Calm down.
That's a F4.
An F4? Oh.
Oh, baby, a 410.
Alright.
11 o'clock.
Here we go.
Nine o'clock low. We're at 370. 7 o'clock. 350, sorry, 330. 11 o'clock. Speed
Dump it.
250.
Slowing down too much.
12 o'clock low. And that's 300. 340. 12 o'clock.
What you gonna do here?
And that's 280. 12 o'clock.
He's dumping it. He's going down. Get more speed.
Okay, we're at 250 now. 290, sorry, 280. 12 o'clock low. Speed is 310. 12 o'clock.
God damn it.
280 knots.
No, get away from the ground. He's doing the same thing as last time. His
10
same.
o'clock. 310, almost corner. 10 o'clock.
If they go below the hard deck, the fight's over.
$11 o'clock low.
Oh, come on, don't bug out.
360, hanging in there. 12 o'clock. We're at 390.
A little harder.
Speed 420.
Go, 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 go. Alright, now I can cut in.
Come on, show me some of that pilot shit.
I'm trying to do some pilot shit, man.
370. Trigger down.
Fuck yeah. Skiddly D. Oh man. Hell yeah. Oh man.
Looks like we're gonna graduate.
That's so cool. That is sweet. Oh, what up, Joe? This is not a server. This is the Zone 5 campaign by Reflected Simulations for the F-14. It's pretty much like simulated going through Top Gun school back in the 80s. Nice. How are you doing today, Joe? What do you fly, man? Oh, man. I'm so happy I got that. I nicked him with one bullet. One gigantic bullet shot out of a Gatling gun. Now we get to buzz the tower and graduate, and then we got one more event. And that's it. Nice. Nice. You fly the Tomcat too. That's awesome. How long you been flying the Tomcat in DCS? That's good. Make sure I'm fenced out here. That's good. I can turn back on my CS. A few years? Nice. Probably longer than me then. I think I've been flying just about 2 years, I think. Not consistently, but binged pretty hardcore at times. Like I've been trying to learn the F-16 and flying some Microsoft Flight Sim, but yeah, I can still jump in the Tomcat and start it up and go knock down an F4. Sweet. We'll get in an altitude hold mode here. Let our vertical speed calm down.
I've completed my fence out checks. Master arm on, fence out. Sniper 3, fence out.
Oh, man.
Showtime, Sniper 3 checking out.
That's awesome. Finally getting that graduation dogfight.
Copy that.
I think that's been a total of like 4 attempts. Last time it was the F-15 though. You don't like Microsoft Flight Sim? Why is that? Oh.
Blackjack, Sniper 3, North War complete. Clear to open Elgin corridor.
Sniper 3, Blackjack, copy. You are clear to RTB.
Well, it may be some aspects. You could say that. Like, if I fly the DC Designs F-14 compared to this F-14, yeah, it feels kind of rough. But at the same time, Microsoft Flight Sim is what got me into... DCS seemed way too intimidating at first. Microsoft Flight Sim kind of opened the door, made aviation a little more friendly. And then I jumped into DCS with the 300-page manuals and shit.
Your discretion. Altimeter 2983. Request squawk mode 3 tactical. Stand by for word.
Right? Yeah. And they do general aviation stuff really well. From what I hear, they like their study level airliners and shit. And then there's some other ones like the Comanche, where that's simulated. The developer, it's simulated after the developer's real life Comanche. Yeah, I saw that, but I'm not buying it. I watched other people fly it, and it looks really cool, but it's not as good as this. Like the flight model and the feeling of Heatblur's DCS F-14. There's nothing like it, man. It's awesome. It's a masterpiece. I love this thing. And then pair it up with Reflected's campaigns. Super fun.
Gift Mode on Etsy is here to take the stress out of gifting and make it easy to find items for anyone and any occasion.
All right, 5 nautical miles. Oh, I can't fly that long today, but you do you do a lot of multiplayer stuff? What server do you play on? I've played on Daggy DCS. His server is really good. Been trying to learn the F-16. Dealing with SAM sites on a multiplayer server with an F-14 is pretty tough. It's like, yeah, it's doable, but it's tough. Being able to have the harms and the JSOWs make it a little easier. Nice.
Sniper 2, showtime, your pod is tracking. India is call ready when able. Sniper 2 ready.
You can hear the on the radio comms. They're getting ready to dogfight. I think that's the tanker over there. Yeah, it's definitely a tanker. That's weird. There we go. I love the desert. It's good because DCS has a lot of desert maps. Flashpoint. You ever try the gray flag stuff? That looks really fascinating how it just keeps going with time. Oh, is he gonna get him? Get him. Oh.
Knock it off, RTB. Alpha 45, knock it off, RTB.
We got about 36 nautical miles. We're light on fuel, so hopefully that makes our landing nice and soft for this gigantic aircraft.
I hope you enjoyed that one. You've completed a challenging program, and a simple 1v1 seemed like a good idea here, near the end. But this flight wasn't intended to give you a break. It was to remind you that you may be required to fight for your life at almost any time you are in combat, especially over hostile territory. Of Of course, there was some artificiality of being in a known 1v1, but we accept that. How did you feel approaching the merge? Did you feel as ready for this engagement as you did when we started and you were pumped up on Tomcat and gauge maneuvering tricks? Put these thoughts in your long-term storage. Yes, you'll have to work on BVR timelines, forward quarter countermeasures, and everything else that comes with modern aerial combat. But don't lose sight of the value of good 1v1 skills.
Oh, that was sweet. And I get to buzz the tower. Yeah, I probably should drop some altitude here.
Nellis approach Sniper 3 at Ram with Bravo for the overhead full stop. Sniper 3, radar contact. Continue inbound Nellis. Expect the overhead runway 21 left. Contact Nellis Tower at the initial. Sniper 3 will go.
Get down to about 14,000. Should be good. Alright, we're at about 14,000. I'll hold that for a little bit. I can see Las Vegas and Nellis up ahead here.
Delta 1 verify, final element is 1 mile in trail, squawking 4770.
We'll start dropping.
Delta 1 leaving Las Vegas, cross Bravo airspace, contact Nellis Control, local channel 7.
Oh. That thing just looks slick. That's what he does all day. He just stands there looking slick. We get to buzz the tower. That's sweet. Alright, just getting below 10,000. We got truck stop off our nose. Get down to about 6.5.
Dallas Tower, Sniper 3, initial for the overhead, full stop. Sniper 3, now with tower, clear for the overhead, runway 21 left. Sniper 3. Do not buzz the tower, man. That would be a bad idea.
They told us we could do it. Alright, we're pinning the wings back. I'm gonna zip over the B-1Bs. E2 Hawkeyes. There's the tower.
Goddamn son of a bitch.
Fun. Alright. There's 250. Drop the gear. And oh, flaps right down. Oh, jeez. There we go. Give her some gas.
Wings are 20, auto gears down, SAS on, flaps full, DLC engaged, checked, hook up, harness locked, boards out, spoiler brake selected, fuel checked.
Alright, sweet. Now, all I have to do is have a smooth landing, and I complete the mission. I remember on Event 7 that I was having such a hard time on, and I had a tail strike, set one of my engines on fire, almost blew myself up. Oh shit. Landing mode. I've been learning how to fly the F-16. They want you to flare. When I learned how to fly this thing, they're like, don't flare that shit. Slam it onto the boat, make it stay. Not my best landing. I was almost stressed out. just because I was like, if I'm gonna have to do the mission again, shit. Actually, did I remember to? Oh no, both.
Sniper 3, no one's power. Clear the active via Bravo. Contact ground.
Damn. There we go.
3 will go.
There we go. And we're rolling a little fast and heavy to hit that taxiway and move on to the next. Actually just saw a funny little video demonstrating that little factoid on those little Kodiaks that can skim across water with their big fat tires. And they were doing that in snow. One skimmed and had this fun little flare, and the other one just slammed into that shit and snow went everywhere. Oh, slow down. I always taxi way too fast. Oh no. Ooh. Why did... Oh, what was that about? Oof, I must have broke something on my wonky landing. Because it's weeble wobbling. Or maybe... Can't be me. Can't be me. Jeez. Let's see. Yeah, something's probably broke. That looks broke. Seen it. Everybody's seen it for themselves. Oh, go taxi this thing back to parking. And we'll be good to go. Sweet. I'm very happy that went my way. After 4 attempts. And got one more event. That's it in this campaign. And it's the graduation event where it's the whole class versus the instructors. Got the F4s over there. F-16s. F4s. No, F5s. F5E Tigers. There's my parking spot. It's funny, when I fly the F-16, I try to give it the same weird rudder input when I'm doing kind of high G turns, and it's so not needed. It's crazy going from this to a fly-by-wire. I almost don't like it, then there's times where like, oh, this is so nice.